this thing going right. So Grove City to Traverse City. Okay. Okay. I don't know where the hell I am. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well, good morning all. Welcome to day 3 of the Scooter Cannonball run. And today we are departing from Grove City, Pennsylvania, and headed to Traverse City, Wisconsin? Is that right? Yeah, Wisconsin. Michigan. Jesus Christ. Michigan. Traverse City, Michigan. So, westward. And the weather looks like crap. Yesterday was crap. We got caught in a horrible thunderstorm. I was out of battery, so I couldn't record anything on the GoPro, but yeah, it was brutal. Trees were blowing down in the road and trapped a bunch of riders on the road, and crews had to come in and chainsaw it out of the way and all that. There were deer strikes. There was all kinds of stuff, so we're hoping today is a little less dramatic. We're definitely going to have a flatter elevation profile today, so that helps the little cubs. We had trouble getting up some of the hills yesterday, but you know, we soldiered on. Get down to second gear, and you know, even second gear we were bogging down, got to low 20s. We were wondering if we were going to have to drop to first, but we made it up. Bikes are doing great with the exception of my rear tire. I went through it. It looked like a sweater in the back. I could see threads showing through in a couple of places. I'll throw those pictures in here. So I got 3,200 miles out of that thing before it said and I'm lucky it didn't blow out on me because it was really, really thin in that one spot. So Adrian and Andrew helped me change that tire last night. I was intending to do it, and they did it for me. Well, it was mighty nice of the guys. We pulled that off, redid it, retention my chain, got everything all set up, and we're hoping that today is a better day on the road, but weather doesn't look very promising, and it's all coming in from the west, which is the direction we're heading. So anyway, I'm going to get this on the road. We have to take our check-in photo, and we're figuring out the scoring system. They're scoring us based on time, gate to gate. So when you check in a photo, as soon as you get to the next checkpoint, you have to submit another photo, and that's kind of how they're doing the scoring, along with the handicapping and everything else. So we'll try to keep our scores up, but we're doing good, man. We did 10th and 11th place the first day. Yesterday we were 9th and 10th, so we moved up a slot each. So anyway, we're gonna get this going. I'll catch up with you on the road. Okay, so this is how our day looks already, just out of the hotel. It's just gloomy, gray. The temperature's not bad. It's probably low to mid 60s. Feels a little chilly, you know, riding. I didn't put on my over jacket. I just have on the mesh jacket right now, so it's a little nipply. But we're just waiting to see how the rain is going to treat us, because this does not look good. I mean, it is dense overcast, and the forecast today is 70% rain and thunderstorms all the way through our trip, so not great. We had a few more potential casualties of the trip yesterday. Miss Ryder rolled in kind of late last night, and her bike is acting up. I wanted to help her with it, but she said she was too tired to mess with it, and she headed off to her hotel or her room, or I don't know. And I didn't see her this morning. I was hoping to maybe get a look at her bike and see if I could help her with it. When she rolled into the hotel last night around 9:30 or something, her ABS light was flashing, and she said that it wasn't running well. Something was going on. It was overheating or something, she said. It smelled like burning rubber, burning oil, and just having some problems. So anyway, she said when she tried to start it, it sounded like grinding metal on metal or something. I'm not really sure. We helped her do the oil change and the early bike prep the day before we took off, so I guess Sunday. And everything looked okay. We just did the first oil change. Valves were in spec. We tightened everything up, put 800 mil of oil in there, and hoping that she's okay. Of course, you know, these little engines do consume a little bit when we're beating the hell out of them like we did, full throttle, red line for hundreds and hundreds of miles at a time. Anyway, and mine's doing something weird. I've been noticing second and third gear occasionally up a hill under full throttle, I'm noticing it going whoop, whoop, whoop. It's like slipping, lurching, so I think my clutch might be needing adjustment. Anyway, so I hope Miss Ryder is able to continue the event. I'm not sure if she's gonna be able to work on that. I was very willing to help her sort that out today, but I didn't see her, and she was road weary last night when she arrived, so it wasn't going to work out yesterday. We'll see. We've had a few other bikes get hammered. Whoops, helps if I leave it gear. We had a few other bikes fail, mechanical issues, accidents. There were a couple accidents. This is a rough event. It's a high risk deal. It's definitely not a smart choice for any rider, regardless of whether you got a motorcycle or a scooter. This is brutal on man and machine, so it's definitely not a guarantee of anything. You're at the mercy of the mechanical gods to smile upon you or smite you if you haven't paid your penance. So all we can do is do the maintenance on the bikes and hope that the Honda engineers have done their due diligence on keeping the machine together in face of extreme adversity. Quite sure they never designed it to do this, but we're confident they're going to make it. Now, rear tires, that's another story. We are going to be ordering at least 2 more rear tires to be delivered in Wisconsin somewhere. Power Pack Honda, something like that. We need to order that today, so they arrive in 2 days, because we're thinking that we're going to need at least 1 more each. I'm not sure if this tire is going to get me to California. I kind of doubt it. The previous one only got me 3,200 miles, and we were still 3,800 out from Eureka. So chances of getting all the way there are looking fairly slim. But we'll find out. Anyway, that's the early morning ride report, and lots of gloomy, crappy weather ahead of us here for the day, and I will check in with you as things develop. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so welcome back to our day in progress. Adrian and I are crushing miles on the super slab right now, trying to gain a little edge instead of riding the official route, because our cubs are so slow, especially in the in-town stuff and stop and go. We just don't have the power that all the other scoots do, so we're taking a little detour here on whatever interstate this is. I don't even know. We've been on it for about 10 miles, and we're taking an optimal route, let's just call it that. We're able to maintain 55 most of the time, but up some of these hills we're going to slow it down to about 45. Here's another one. We'll see how bad it gets. We've queued up traffic behind us a couple times, but you know, there's multiple lanes, they can go around. Downhills we're getting 65 plus, as always. So the weather is giving us a break right now. It's not quite as cloudy and crappy as it was this morning, but we don't know how things are going to go as we progress. We'll see. The temperatures are good, so I'm not hating this too much right now. As much as I hate the super slab, this is better than all the stop and go in-town stuff that we've been dealing with. Literally a stoplight every quarter mile, and you just stop after stop after stop after stop. It's just painful. So took a different route, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so we jumped off the super slab, and now we're back on the rural highways, which is a little more at our pace. More hills, but you know, a little less likelihood of getting run over by a semi from behind. And we got a few miles to go north on this, which should get us back close to kind of the main route of the Cannonball that everybody else is taking, and get us closer to our next bonus point or checkpoint. Yeah, nice little roller coaster. Lots of whoop-de-doos. I like it when there's a big ribbon of pavement like that that's just up, down, up, down. It's fun. No real corners to worry about. You just play it. Okay, so we're just about to intersect the main track again and head over to the waypoint, or bonus point, whatever it is. I don't know, to check it. I can't keep track. All these points are running together in my head. And what is our waypoint? White Merchant. It's a vineyard, okay. Okay. Shouldn't be hard to miss then. We're looking for a barn and vineyard, okay. We're zooming in on it. We're about a mile, a little over a mile. We are back on the official track as of this road. Hey, what's that? And now the clouds have found us again. Yep, that must be it. Big old barn on the left. You want to go left? Okay. There's several scoots here. Okay, alright. White Burch Barn, okay. Okay then. Blocking somebody's driveway, but they'll live. We'll be gone in a minute. Okay then. Done and gone. Twisty treat. So like an ice cream place. 55 miles. Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah, we got 55 in here. I've still got 3 bars on my fuel. Yeah. We'll be close. You gonna top up? Okay, I'll do it too. Yep, we'll go. We'll go. Yep, we'll go. I think I've got enough. You usually run out a little before I do. On we go. Next checkpoint. We made a bunch of points, but did you see the ADV 150 guys were here? They were just leaving as we arrived, and they left way before us. They left an easy 10 minutes before we did, so. And they're hauling balls. You know, they're just crushing on those things. They're probably doing 65, 70 all the time. Not us. Nope. Not unless we're in free fall off a cliff. Yeah, timing the stops has got to be opportunistic for us because it needs to be near an empty tank. It doesn't make a lot of sense to fill up every time at a half tank or something like that because you're just wasting more time. It's got to be almost an empty tank, and it's nice when they're spaced out just right, but it doesn't always work that way. I see it. So that will be off the route. That's good. That'll optimize us. The official route has us going straight. Should be coming up pretty quick. Yep, right here. Well, and I know we have a toll bridge that we're going to be going across, the Mackinac Bridge or whatever that is. Apparently it's expensive, but you know, whatever. We got cash. Yeah, that was rough. Nice area out here. Everyone has their lawns really well cut. It's the rolling golf course out here. Oh yeah, if we could stay in behind him, we could draft him. So we are definitely cannonballing now, everybody. We're drafting off of big trucks, and these are the 300cc scoots. I didn't have my camera running earlier, but they got pulled over by the popo, and we think they got let go because they everybody was smiling and they were waving. Oh, don't you weave into me, you dick. Everybody was smiling and waving, so we don't think they got cited, but they definitely got pulled over and warned. So yeah, we're cannonballing. I don't think they. I gave him your name. So did you just get warnings, or did you get a ticket? Uh-oh. Maybe he ran out of gas. Oh no. Vespa down. Hondas are still kicking. He smells hot. I smell rubber. I don't know if it's the trucks or him. Oh well. We didn't find out if they got cited or not. Anyway, yeah, we're drafting off of trucks and hauling balls. As fast as we can anyway. These trucks, or these little scoots don't go that fast, but if we can get in the wake of one of these trucks, that guy we were following a second ago, and you just get sucked along in the draft. Go. So once I was getting pulled along, I was doing 65, almost 67, and like half throttle. Just need that wake. Clear the seas for me. 7-7. Okay. Looks like we're going to beat him again. Yeah, typical cannonball trick. You let the fast guys run out front and they snag the cops and tie everybody up, and you just sail right through. Oh, yellow light. If we can time this light just right, we might blow past him. Nah, it turned green. Crap! DaBinche's up in front of us. We see him. Ah, and he's shagging right. Ah. We all met up. We beat the ADV 150 guys again to the last checkpoint. They looked over at us. They're probably like, how in that? Yeah. Only problem is now we're tapped out. That's about it. Okay. So if we time it just right. Nah, I don't know. We'll see. We blow by and he's gonna look at us like, how did you? Ah, yeah, but I'm not going fast enough. I don't have enough momentum. I'm still pinned. Ah, we almost passed Ben. There he is. Ah. No, he's gonna take off on us now. He's still accelerating. Crap. You can come up on my right if you want. I gotta get over eventually. I'm gonna tuck in. We might catch him at another light. We'll see. Tuck in, get less air resistance. Do we have traffic behind us? Yeah. Gotta get over eventually. Ah. Oh yeah, he will be, because he's not carrying the trailer. So he's got less. I don't know. He's probably got 5 or 6 miles an hour on us at least. We got to clear this traffic so we can get over. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going right. You can go left. You're a little faster than I am. Yeah, he's gone. Well, maybe we'll catch him at the next light. He may have made that light. I don't see him in front of this traffic. Because there's no way he accelerated as fast as this traffic just did. Oh yeah, there he is. We almost got him. He must have been rolling it. He timed it too. I take it we're getting off. Yes, we are. Okay. He's cooking on that little cub. We would be too, but you know, trailers definitely slow us down. Okay, so we're really cheating now. We jumped up on the Ohio Turnpike up here, and we are outmatched. We are pinned open, going as fast as we can possibly go in the right lane, right at 60 miles an hour on the Turnpike, 3 lanes wide. Everybody out here is running 80 plus. We've only got about 5 miles to go on this, but it looked much better, much faster than all the other routes. We're gonna see if it pays off. Unfortunately, we got stuck back at the toll gates. Adrian grabbed a ticket, but the gate didn't open, so an attendant had to come out and raise the gate for him. It's weird. Mine, it spit the ticket out and opened the gate, and I did okay, but that's how it goes. So Ben took a different route. We're gonna see if his route paid off or our route pays off. We don't know. We'll see. So we just exited the tollway and our little tollway side detour here. We'll see if it paid off. Cost us $4.50, so it's $2.25 per bike. We were on there for, I don't know, 20 miles or something like that. And now we're getting back down on the main roads, and we should rejoin the official path here soon. You're clear? And we're chancing it on the rain here. We don't know if we're going to get wet or not. It was sprinkling a minute ago, and we thought, should we stop under an overpass and garb up? But no, we're going to risk it. Keep on pushing. Try to beat them to that next checkpoint. We're going to see if Ben's path paid off or if ours was better. It's a little disconcerting being out there on the tollway, though. When you're tapped out at 58, you know, going up the hills, it's even slower, and everybody else is ripping by you at 75, 80. Ew. There's no more headroom. Oh well. We made it. Let's see if the gamble paid off. So, welcome to north central United States. Farmland. Farmland. Everywhere. That house has seen better days. Yikes. Yeah, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. Just finished our last checkpoint. Ah, that was an old CB. Looked like a 450. I couldn't tell how many cylinders it had. Yeah, finished our last checkpoint, and now it's 109 miles that way to our next checkpoint. Yeah, be a long haul. Be stopping for fuel again. Hey, there we go, Michigan, just into Michigan. So didn't get to stop for our photo opportunity, but I did get it on camera. We haven't gotten very many state sign pictures because out here on these rural highways, they're generally little tic-tac looking signs. They're not very big at all. They look almost like a road sign. So nothing picturesque, and we're moving along so fast on a schedule we don't really want to stop and picture up for those. We've got a couple on the way up, but haven't done any at all on this trip for the Cannonball event. Ooh, I just took a giant bug spoo right to the visor. You guys can't see it. Right square in the middle of my eyeballs. Anyway, farmland, corn, more corn. I don't know what that is over there. That's short. I don't know what that is. It's farmland. Okay. Straight, boring, very flat. Our elevation profile through here looked to be billiard table flat for quite a long time. It is quite windy though. Farmland and music in the head. I'm listening to speed metal and crazy stuff. I about got hit by a robin. Listening to speed metal in my head, in the helmet, driving through this at much less than speed metal speeds. It's entertaining. I think that's a new pastime. I'm going to listen to club and trance music and speed metal while I'm riding the Cub, because it offsets the slowness of the Cub and makes it feel much more entertaining. Well, this is an aftermarket exhaust that we put on there because we had to have clearance for the trailer.
Gotcha. I like the trailer too.
Yeah, trailer's excellent. We're moto camping. We came up from Houston, Texas to Maine, moto camp the whole way. Yeah, that's all the camping gear and full everything.
Yeah, I've been scooter camping on my Vespa. I had an old P200. But I loaded it down, you know.
Yeah.
That is real.
Yeah, it keeps most of the weight off of the back of the bike, so you still have suspension to play with. You're having the weight with the rear axle, but it's tied to the rear axle and not tied to the bike.
Oh, please. Set this here. I'm going to get this off of there, and you can do your thing.
Excellent. Thank you. Sure.
Check in yet?
Oh my, well, that's why they have all the gas. Yeah. You know, this creaky Carl's got a tank on the back axle. I thought that's good. Those are 125, right?
What's that?
Is that a 125?
Yeah, 125.
Yeah.
Just a little one-lunger wheezing its lung out for 9,500 miles. But it's getting like 100 miles to the gallon.
Really?
Over. Yeah.
Really? Over 100 miles
up
to
a
the
lot of the
gallon.
really nasty hills, I probably dropped down into the mid-90s. But for the straight highway slogs, 106, 107 at 55 miles an hour.
The big wheels help. You know, you're not on 10-inch wheels, so.
Going through tires pretty fast though. I killed a rear between Houston to Maine to day 2. Last night I was just, going through the bike and checking everything over, and it looked like I was okay on the tire. And as I rolled it around, I had 2 spots where cords were showing through.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
This time. Yeah, really.
And that was in the rain. That was good stuff. I'm surprised I didn't eat it. You filling up? All right, I'll do it. No, I thought so too. It was in balance, but I think what I might have been doing is accidentally locking the rear brake on some of the hard downhills because I'm carrying a little bit more momentum.
Gave yourself a flat spot?
And I flat spotted.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because it's hard to know when you're locking the front end of this thing, or the back end rather. You get into the brakes real hard on these downhills, and it lightens the rear end, and then I got all this weight pushing me, so I think it was actually locking and skipping, and I didn't know it.
With the trailer, it wouldn't slide as much. You wouldn't know.
Right.
Wow. That's not Steve in the support truck.
Well, we were told to be over there, but there was some there's a bell there.
Well, I thought for some reason I was thinking wood and Indian here. They got the Indian down here.
It used to be right there. Really? They moved it just to the firehouse. Right where that spot is, where there's like a round spot, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, it must be it. There's the Indian spot, or the fireman spot. The Indian's there.
Where?
The wooden
There's
Indian.
another Indian, yeah. Not the Indian, though.
where a restroom is? I
Well,
could tell you, we haven't been hanging around here.
I would guess you know, they might let you go through.
She's been leaning on my horn, so
Hey, same to you, lady.
I'm always leaning on it.
I was going to say, what kind of bikes you got? No wonder you don't recognize them. You got them all custom painted for you.
Oh, it's just vinyl wrap.
Is it? It works. You guys are going over the ADV 150, don't you?
No, there's 5 or 6 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
How are they performing for you?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
They're a little bit lower powered than some of those other folks, so the hills
Yeah.
can be reasonable.
When we came out, and we just
Honda
so
needs to
fun.
Honda needs to bring over the Forza 300, the new Forza 300. It's awesome. They've had it in Europe now for several years.
They got all kinds of fun stuff in Europe.
Oh yeah, they get all the good toys. We don't get squat. The new Forza 300's got traction control, front and rear ABS, front rear disc, electric windscreen, everything. It's awesome.
Like you got on the golf course. I was gonna say, I bet the library.
Fire hydrant.
Yeah.
187, man.
187 miles to go.
Yep.
Damn. It's 3 more hours. Get them clicking off.
Yep. Head back this way.
Not their route. Okay.
Well, which route is it?
I think their route was going that way. I don't know. Look at it.
Ready to roll? Thanks. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, welcome to the finish line for day 3, everybody. We're in Traverse City, Michigan. Michigan? Yeah, Michigan. One of these states. I don't know. My brain is mush. Jesus. It was a 13-hour day, right at 13 hours. We did a lot of highway today. Got on the interstate instead of taking the official route. I'm not sure if it helped us or hurt us. It cost us 50 extra miles, but it was all fast miles. So I don't know if that works out right or not. But it's Miller time. Or light, whatever this is. Yeah, so, anyway. Yeah, you made it. We had a few more mechanicals today. Sassy Pony on her SuperCub broke down in Lansing, and she's on the support truck now. She thinks it was the chain, or she's saying it's the chain. She doesn't know if it's broke or just slipped off. Here's Ben's bike. We were chasing him down earlier today, but we could not catch him. He's too light and fast. We're hauling too much crap. He's light and quick, and he's running 60-ish, 65 maybe on a lot of averages. So he's getting in. He's kicking everybody's butt. He's kicking a lot of the scooters' butts. So yeah, little SuperCub is doing a great job. Ours would be too if they weren't so overloaded. And looks like we've got some tire maintenance. So we've got exhaust off, because you always have to pull the exhaust on a scooter because the unit swing arm, blah, blah, blah. Exhaust has to come out of there. That thing's got an O2 on it. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah. So, tire swapping time. I did that last night. I didn't record it because I was pissed off. I was hangry. I hadn't eaten all day. Literally all day. I hadn't eaten in 24 hours plus. And I couldn't get any food because everybody was closed, and I was getting really pissed off, so I didn't film my temper tantrums. I was being a Nancy. Anyway, I got my food, I finished my tire, and I was happy. So, we've got a handful or 2 or 3 or 5 that have shown up, but we're not all done. Hey! My roommate from a couple nights ago. How goes it, buddy? I'll shake a dirty hand. I don't give a shit. I'm dirty. Yeah, there you go. Well, you're crew chief and mechanic and everything else all in one, huh? And he's riding. Cool. Well, that's that. We're going to figure out if we're staying here at this hotel tonight, another hotel, or moto camping. I'm voting for the hotel after a 13-plus hour day. My butt's tired. I don't want to go hunting for anything right now, and I don't feel like setting up my tent unless it's right here on this grass. Yeah, actually, that might sound okay. I might just camp in the parking lot. We'll see. Probably piss them off, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I gotta get checked in, unload this thing, dry out my wet gear. The bag is all wet. Hey! Gear's all wet in here from going in and out during the rain, so I'm drinking that beer, and that's that. We'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. Okay, good, what is it, Tuesday evening? Sunday, Monday, no, this is Wednesday evening. I don't know what day this is. We are in Traverse City, Michigan, at the Courtyard Mariott. The wonderful accommodations they have here. Bikes are outside here, and fortunately, they didn't have any rooms available for us, so we're doing the next best accommodations. Stealth camping. Here's Adrian's tent, or sorry, tarp over his hammock. And if you look real close, there's something green back there behind the power system. So, welcome to stealth camping on the road. This is not my first rodeo. I've done this hundreds of times. Here's home for the night. You guys probably can't see it real well because of the lighting, but set up my tent right back here. I get the nice hum of the electrical panel as a soothing white noise for the night. And it's going to be raining. You guys probably can't see the sky. It's really dark out here already. We got a big storm that's rolling in. It's going to be raining cats and dogs all night long. We didn't feel like going and finding a proper camping space. And then having to ride back here in the morning when everything's soaking wet and probably raining, so we just made do. We scattered out the woods all through here and back in this area and around the other side of the hotel around the back. And we found a couple of places over there that were really good, but not great for tent, not great for hammock, more for tents. So we came over here just on a whim, and I saw the mechanical building here, and I went, oh, I know what's back there. That's home for tonight, so I'll catch you all in a bit. Okay, everyone, welcome to my 0-star accommodations at the Marriott, whatever this is. I'm camped in my tent. You can't see because it's dark, sorry. I'm camped in my tent right next to a electrical box that you can probably just outside my tent door here. I'll throw a picture in the video of my accommodations, but it cost me nothing. It's free. We were thinking about going back into the woods and setting up in the trees and the grass, but I saw this utility building right over here for hot water or whatever it is, and then the electrical box right over here, and I think it's for telephone and everything, but anyway, secluded. It's off the side of the parking lot. My bike is right out there on the other side of the brick wall, so we can keep track of it. And yeah, home for tonight. Cost me goose egg, nothing. Zilch. We've been riding for 13.5+ hours today, and I'm really tired. I don't want to go looking for anything, so this is home. See you in the morning.